Hi guys, Nicole Steven here. I am gonna wait just a minute while you guys pop on. Let me see if I have my comments on here. All right. Um, so I know a bunch of you have asked me over probably the last 2 years if I could share my skincare routine. And I kept going, oh yeah, I should do that. And I've never done it. So I decided this was a perfect time. We're at the height of summer right now. I would say the height of summer and the height of winter, those are going to be the times when your skin is under the most stress, but I think a little bit more in the summer. So I figured I would come on here and share my whole routine. Now, what I am going to show you tonight is not my everyday routine. I usually do this about once a week. And so I'm going to go through that and then I will show you my like day to day routine. So first you're going to start with cleansing your skin. And let me tell you that when I first found this body cloth, face and body cloth, this is the mini. It was a little weird to me. So you don't use any cleanser. You just use the cloth with water. It removes your makeup, all the dirt and grime, your products from the day, your SPF from the day. It is proven to remove the bacteria that causes acne from your skin. I just turned 40. And guys, for those of you that are a little younger than me, just so you know, remember when you went through those like teenage hormone changes and you were like, what's going on with my skin? You go through that again when you like turn 40. Um, so I do have a little makeup on. I don't wear a ton of makeup, but I put some on for you guys so you could kind of see what I do. I I'm gonna be honest. I'm like kind of a lazy person by the end of the night. By the time I finally get the kids in bed and like everything's done, I don't feel like going through this big skincare routine. And so before I found these, I don't know why. Tell me if this is weird, but I didn't like getting my face like really wet right before bed. I don't know. So I was using makeup wipes, which were fine, but I found that they left my skin really dry. They're expensive. I had to, remember to buy them all the time, and they're kind of wasteful. I was throwing away, one or two wipes every day. So when I found this, I was like, not wasteful, not super drying. So all you do, this is damp. You wring it out, and you're just gonna wash your face with it, just like a regular washcloth. Um, get my eye makeup off here. Now, if you do wear waterproof makeup, this will take some of it off, but I will show you. Oh, I look a little funky with like half my makeup on. I'll show you in a minute if you have a ton of waterproof makeup what you can do. So I don't know if you can see on camera, but I just took all my makeup off. Like I said, I don't wear a ton of makeup, but also going to make sure I get my neck. And so, like I said, once a week, I usually go in and exfoliate. Now, this is the exfoliating facial mitt. Same thing. No scrubs, no acids that you're putting on your skin. This is going to mechanically exfoliate your skin. Piece of hair in my mouth. So it's a little scrubby on this side, and then it is like a micro suede on this side, so you can wash your face with this. I like the cloth myself, but then I'm just going to use this in a circular motion lightly. And you're just sloughing away all the dead skin, etc. from your skin and getting it ready, getting it prepped for your skincare. I can't show you right. Oh, can I show you right now? Let's see. Let's just try and get crazy here. I'm going to show you my little setup. I took this out of my bathroom because my daughter is sleeping up there. So I have this Norwex sink organizer, and so it has this little bar on the back, and so I hang my cloth back there, and then I stick my mitt on there. This is, of course, this is exactly what it looks like in my bathroom. And so my face is clean now. There's nothing left on my face. I am exfoliated. So what are we going to do next? So first, you are going to start with any of your serums. So I'm going to start with the Lycier Rejuvenating Radiance Serum. So depending, there's a bunch of different serums out there. Hi. This one is full of antioxidants, Norwegian ingredients, all the good things. It's going to help brighten your skin. It's going to help plump your skin. It's going to help reduce fine lines, all the good things that we want, right? So, and by the way, there is never, like, you're never too early to start a good skincare routine. When I look back to my 20s, I went through, I'm a massage therapist. I went through a program with a specific French skincare line. I had to train with them for almost a year to use their products. And so even in my 20s, like, I knew a lot and I did not take care of my skin that well. I feel like the girls now, like the 12-year-olds, are taking care of their skin. They're going to look amazing. So, you're just going to take a few drops of this. I like to put all my skincare on my hand. You could drop it on here, but I'm going to show you. I'm just going to take one finger and then I am going to pat this, the places that I want it, and that is going to make your skincare last a lot longer. And here's the secret, your neck, guys. Biggest part of your face, right? A lot of times people forget their necks. And then you're going to rub it in. Now, serums are made to, it's kind of hard to talk while I do this. Serums are made to absorb into your skin really quickly. So you'll find that this dries in just a few seconds. Now, like I said, if you're busy, go ahead and just keep going. I'm going to show you like my quick routine in a minute, but if you can give this a few seconds to go in and absorb in, that's going to be the best for your skin. Now, this would be a great time to use a quartz roller or a jade roller. I know some of you got free jade rollers a couple months ago in May. And so these are great. These stay cool. You're going to just go kind of up, always up on your face. You never want to pull down on your face. And you could just kind of work that serum in, kind of funky while I'm talking. Madison loves this thing. She uses it all the time. Her skin's gonna be amazing. She's 4 and she uses this every night. But this helps with inflammation. It helps reduce wrinkles, all the good things. And so then there's a little small side on here. You can use that to do under your eyes. It helps remove puffiness. Like I said, I don't do this every night. This is probably about once a week. Next, from your serums, you're going to move on to your oil. This is my favorite product. It's my favorite skincare product. I use more. I have like a cabinet full of skincare, but these are the things I use every day. This is my favorite product. So this is going to be the Lycier Illuminating Oil. Just in case you are like, does she really use this? Look at, it's got like, I don't know, a drop in there left. My son uses this. This is the only skincare he uses. He just uses this. And so you're going to put that on after your serums, and about 3 to 5 drops. I love this stuff, so I use a lot of it. This is hard to dab on, so I kind of put my hands together, and then I'm going to dab, 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 neck. My neck always gets the most, right? It's actually the largest area, right down to your décolleté. And then just going to work that in. And now this is where I go in with a gua sha stone. You're like, what is a gua sha stone? So if you are big into skincare in the skincare world, the Koreans are like known for their skincare. They take such good care of their skin. And so this is a gua sha stone. I believe it originated in Korea. I believe it's a Korean thing. They come in, you can get them in quartz, you can get them in jade, you can get them in plastic. I highly recommend getting a stone one. They stay cold. The point of these is to bring down puffiness and stuff. So the fact that they're cold is just going to help with that. And now that I have that oil on, think of it as like kind of a massage oil before it absorbs all the way in. And you're just going to go up. Again, when you order these, a lot of times they will come with a little card that tells you how to use it. You're always going to be moving up. When you first start using this on your jawline, you're going to feel it feels all like bumpy in there. That's actually calcium build up in there. And the more you do this, you'll actually find that this breaks that up, which is good. For any of you that have like TMJ, you can put that in there. And then this is really important. Wrinkles, guys. Wrinkles are actually creases in your skin. And over time, right, they keep developing. So one really important thing for wrinkles is to get the creases out. And I know that sounds weird, but this is like a mini iron for your face. So what I like to do, I learned this in massage school when we were learning about facials. You're just going to hold this tight. You're not going to pull. You're just going to hold tight. And that's when you're going to go over your wrinkles. Maybe you don't have wrinkles on your forehead. I do. And then a lot of times people get these wrinkles right here. And so I'm trying not to be weird, but this is how I would do it. And so I go over like kind of up this way, and then I go over this way. I know there's a couple people on watching live. Have you ever used one of these? And now I don't know if you guys can see. Do you see how red my face is? That is just the blood flow going in my skin. It's got the blood flowing, it's circulating. That's going to help produce collagen in my skin. And so that's it. That's all I do. I probably did that a little longer than I normally would just because I was talking. And then you can also you want to drain that lymph, so you can go down on the side. Like I said, it's kind of like a little mini massage. So you can go backs of your neck. That's usually a tight area for me. And now, so that is when I use that. Next, you're going to moisturize. So I have Daily Voice moisturizer, and then I also have the Lycier night recovery cream. I find for my skin that I very rarely need to use this night cream, but you can see I use it usually in the winter when it's really, really dry. That is when I will use this. This is a little thick for my skin, but I tend to have a little bit oily skin. But like I said, I still use this in the winter. But I usually use the day cream day and night. And so I just put about 2 squirts on there. Remember, pat, put it in the places you want it. Your neck is going to need the most. I guess I've never really paid attention to what I look like. When I am doing this, I look crazy. And so just going to work that in. Again, if you have time and you can let this soak in before you go to the next product, that's great. Like maybe brush your teeth now or floss your teeth or, you know, something like that in between. Gives these products time to really settle in. The last thing I use at nighttime anyway is going to be my renewing eye cream. So any spot treatments now that you're going to use, you're going to do those last after your moisturizer. And so this is thick. I only do 1 pump of this, and then I just dab it, and I'm going to put that on the sides where I get little wrinkles there. I'm going to pat a little bit under my eyes. I should say with the gua sha stone too, I only do that at night. Don't do, because do you see how red my face is? By the time I got somewhere, it would probably, you know, my skin would probably calm down, but it's hard to like put makeup on when you have a red face. So I usually do that just at night. The Jade Roller I'll do in the morning. That's fine. And then I like to put a little bit of this, like I said, on those, I think they're called 11 wrinkles because they make like an 11, but you know, those little frown lines. I like to put those there. And then sometimes I put a little right here and just pat whatever I have left on my neck. And that's done. So that would be my, oh, lip balm. This is, I don't think, this is just the Norwex lip balm. And it's, this one's orange vanilla, but I think it only comes in black raspberry now. I wish I had a normal size chapstick right now to show you. Okay. So this is their lip balm. It is, okay, I would say that this is about the size of a regular chapstick. Like if this was down here, I don't know if you can see the, this is not a good comparison. I don't know if you can see the difference between, but this is like the size of a regular chapstick, and this is the Norwex lip balm. It's a big one without being like too weird to put in your pocket or purse or something like that. So lip balm, now, if I was, that would be my night routine. During the day, I would go in after that. When you're all done with your regular skincare, that's when you're going to go in with your face cream. Don't mind it says Madison on here because this was her sunscreen I was sending into school. I love this. It's Daily Mineral Sunscreen, Protect and Prevent, Broad Spectrum SPF 30, Reef Safe, guys, which we love. And this is what I love about this. It's in a tube, so it's like easy to put in your, you know, purse or in a little pouch or a backpack. But it has this pump, which makes it super simple. It's light, it's not greasy, it's a mineral base, so it's not chemicals on your face. Again, pat, pat, pat. I should have brought this down, but sometimes I blend this in with a makeup brush, especially on Madison. It just makes it way easier. But like I said, it's not greasy, it's light. It looks great under makeup. Super important to wear your sunscreen, guys. Not only, like, we know, right? We know why you need to wear sunscreen, but this is something I just recently found out. I always think of, you know, light damage and skin damage and aging and stuff coming from the sun, but it also comes from blue lights, which are in our screens, our TVs, our computers, our phones. They have the same damaging effect on our skin as the sun does. And so if you are sitting in an office all day and you're like, oh, I don't need SPF, wrong. You need it just as much, if not more, with those lights blaring on your face. So SPF sunscreen, and then I would go into my makeup routine, which my makeup routine is like nothing. I usually put on a little color correcting primer, And then I put on some highlighter, a little bit of concealer, and then just some mascara. So that would be for my daytime. Now I wanted to show you, so I work in a restaurant, especially when we were wearing masks. It was ugh, it's just gross. I'm hot, I'm sweaty, especially this time of year. There's like all grease and stuff in the air from the fryolators. It feels so nice to come out. I have one of these mini face cloths in my car at all times. I just throw like a whole package in there. These come in sets of 3, by the way. I just have a little pouch. I keep them in there dry, and then I just have this little mini mister. I don't even know where I got this. It's a little spray bottle, guys. I fill it up with water. When it runs out, I always have water in my car. I always have a water bottle. So, so if you see me in the, at midnight in the parking lot, filling up my little mini mister with my water bottle, that's what I'm doing. And so I just get this wet, I just spray it on here, and then I wash my face, and it feels amazing. It's just great. And by the time I get home, I usually don't want to wash my face. So that's a really good way to just kind of, finish my shift. And I don't have to worry about when I get home taking off my makeup or washing my face. Same with at the gym. You could use these, if you go to the gym. I also keep a set of these in my beach bag. I stick them right in my cooler. Like I said, I just have a pouch with these dry. And then I stick this in there. And then when I'm done, I come off the beach. I get the kids finally in the car and cleaned off and all that stuff. I just, this is like my little spa moment. I wash all the salt and sand and SPF and sweat and all the other stuff that I got on the beach. If you go to the pool, chlorine, all the same gross things. So it's a great little summer hack. If you're going to a sports game or something like that, you could bring these. Now, it is going to take your makeup off. So if you wear a full face of makeup, you may just want to, dab a little bit or just avoid your eye area. But it's a great summer hack. These are also take up like no space when you are traveling. They, no problems with TSA. It's just a cloth. These have backlock in them. So what that means is there is our backlock technology. So these self-purify themselves. So when you're done cleaning your face, this is really important. You're going to run it under hot water. You're going to scrub it against itself. You're going to wring it out and hang it up. I showed you I hang mine on my little bar here. And then when it goes from wet to dry, it's going to self-purify, inhibiting any mold, mildew, bacteria, right? We just said we were removing bacteria from our face. And so that's not going to stay in your cloth. So I usually, in the summer, it's a little more humid. So I usually wash these like every 5 days. I use one for 5 days and then throw it in the wash. In the winter, I probably go about a week. It's a little less humid, and so they dry out quicker. I said I was going to tell you a waterproof makeup hack. Remember, okay, so I took this off, and then I did my serum, and then I used my illuminating oil. You can use that oil if you still have a little bit of makeup left, waterproof makeup left. You can use that, so you're not really like tugging at your eyes. Just use the oil from that on your makeup and then wipe it again real quick with your cloth, and it should take it right off. If you do have waterproof makeup, you can also use a little squirt of Norwex hand soap that's by your sink, and wash it out. Or you can actually keep a little salt shaker of our powdered laundry detergent, our UPP, and just sprinkle a little bit of that on there, scrub it against itself, run it under hot water, and you should be good to go. So that is my whole routine. Like I said, I don't normally do that, but now I'm going to show you a really quick, like, this is what I do real life. one of the girls that I know, she's great with makeup. And I was like, listen, you look lovely, but I don't have time to do all of that. And so she told me, she kind of taught me this. So what I do, I put my illuminating oil on, and then I take, oh, I'm dropping stuff. 1 squirt of my moisturizer, 1 squirt of my makeup primer, and then you can use, like, if you use a tinted foundation or something like that, a bronzer, you can put, you know, a squirt of that in there. You're going to rub these together. Like, this is what I really do in the morning. You're going to put it on. Done. I would then put my I would put any makeup, no, I would then put my sunscreen on, and then any makeup I'm going to put on after that, and I'm done. I'm ready to go. Usually when I'm running out the door like that, I'm not even putting any makeup on. Like I said, I use this like color correcting primer just so it kind of evens out my skin tone without even putting makeup on. So if you have any questions, let me know. There is a super crazy deal going on right now. So first of all, if you want everything I just showed you, I'm going to put a package down at the bottom. I think you're going to save like $32, I want to say, by doing it this way. But you are going to get the, yeah, okay. I'm like, why do I have too many bottles? But it's because I have 2 oils here. It comes with these 4 that I showed you. So it's going to come with your illuminating oil, your eye cream, and then your daily and nightly moisturizer. And then you can add on one of our specials right now, which is the serum. And you're going to get a 3-pack of these for free. So that, if you pair those two, if you pair the serum special going on right now with the skincare line, you are going to get everything I just showed you except for the sunscreen that is separate and the lip balm. But everything else you're going to get by adding those 2 packages, and you're going to save, like I said, I think it's $32. But if you're like, oh, I'm not ready to jump into all of that, you can grab right now. There's a package with the serum, and you get a pack of these. Like I said, you get a pack of 3. You can do the illuminating oil. You're going to get a pack of these, or the eye cream and get a pack of these. And then I think the day cream, you're going to get a pack of these. So, by the way, if there's like a couple things in there that you liked, like say you wanted the illuminating oil and the serum, you're going to get 2 packs of these. Trust me, once you start using these, you can never have enough of these. If you have kids, these are amazing to have to wash their hands and faces when you're out. No more baby wipes for me. My daughter is 4 and I don't need to be carrying around wipes anymore. I have, you know, like I said, a pack, a little pouch. I keep saying a pack, a little pouch of these are dry. They take up no space in my car at all. With a little mister, we can wash hands and faces, remove 99% of bacteria. So they're great to take when we are out in the car or you know, at the zoo or aquarium or something like that. So I think that's everything I want to tell you. If you guys have any questions, let me know, and I will pop up the link, and I kind of put it in order of what I just showed you so that if you have, if you're like, what the heck did she just say? That will be there for you too. So have a great night, guys. Oh, and this special is going, I think it's done this weekend. So don't wait on that, because I'm surprised none of the packages have sold out yet. So if you're like, oh, I want to grab one of those, I would do it tonight. So